I want to tell you about my experience, how to get a citizen card, resident permit, visa and so on. This is a tourist visa. I get this in 2010 from Netherlands Embassy in Malaysia. As you see, the visa type is C and is valid for 15 days. During this time, I applied for a job and I get work resident visa. The type is D and is valid for almost 4 months. Because the job contract was more than this, I had to apply for a resident permit card, which is valid for 1 year. You must apply for this card before your visa expires. After 1 year, you may have the same card, which is valid for 2 years. As you see, everything is the same. It was possible to renew the card for another more 2 years. So it was like 1 year plus 2 years plus another 2 years. As you see, the second 2 years card is valid until 2015. I lost the card in 2014 and I had to request for duplicate. You may call the immigration office to make an appointment and get a new card. I request to receive it in my resident house address, so there was an extra fee for posting service. In about 10 working days, I received the card at house. As you see, the card will expire in 2015, the same as the previous card. If you already had 5 years of resident permit, in 2015 it was possible to request for a permanent resident card. I suppose this rule is still valid. As you see, the card is very similar to the previous one, but is valid until 2020. And it's mentioned permanent. In the back of the card has the same information, including your place and date of birth, your address in Portugal, your NIF number or finance number, your social security number. You saw this visa before. It's a multi-D type and valid for 1 year. If you want to invite your family or friend, usually they need the same document, but you may send a letter like this to the embassy to explain the visa request conditions. This is the same letter in Portugal language and the form of immigration regarding the condition of the visa application. This is another example for a student visa. You must request for an appointment at the embassy and prepare your documents. In some cases, visa application fee for a study is free. Also, you are able to do the most of the work with the post service, and they will send you back your passport including your visa with an official registered post. For example, in Italy, like other countries, if your study time is going to continue after the time of your visa, you need to get a similar resident permit or permesso di soggiorno. Usually after getting the permanent resident card, if you like, you may apply for a citizen card. You need to request for fingerprint data collection in order to get the clean criminal record from the country of your nationality. You may request to proceed this through the official embassy of your birthplace country. Also, you need to have an official translation of your birth certificate and also a language certificate. After a few months, you will receive a letter like this about conclusion of the process of your nationality, and you need to go to any civil registry center to be registered in the informatic system. After granting the citizen card, you may request for a passport in any civil registry office. The normal passport is valid for 5 years, and the citizen card is valid for 10 years.